3rd of October. I think I'm going for the 78th week in a row where I haven't picked a winner. Don't know why I'm persevering. But as always, next week. Well, tomorrow, what did I say? It was 23rd of October, so tomorrow is the Cox Plate Day. It's my favourite day of the year. The Great Northerly won 2 years in a row. I was on both, but half Australians were as well. The other half of the match will be on Sunlight. Well, anyway, tomorrow there's 4 horses I like before I get to my $100 bet. I do like. Everyone knows that I like Bridgestone for the Victoria Derby, but there's another big striding horse, huge fellow, Peter Moody's horse, and it's called Hanks. He went back to 1600. It was miles too back, looked like he nearly broken down, but he flew home, didn't get beaten by much. Start before that, 1800, they rode him upside down. So tomorrow, the 2040 is the Vars. Get on Hanks. Don't know if Moonee Valley will be the best track for him. Actually, Flemington would be, but I do like Hanks. I do like in the race, the Cathay Pacific Airways Cup, which is over 2,500. I like the Sydney Cup winner, Ista Cream. Hissing Sid's in the race, but you're not going to get value there. So I like Ista Cream. He's got a great track record. 3 from 3. Distance is pretty good. It's carrying a bit of weight. It's carrying 58 kilos, but fighting form was great start, a great run last start. Like Light Vision didn't do much in the Caulfield Cup, but yeah, so I do like Ista Kareem. Those 2 are the ones that Moonee Valley. I've got 2 Black Bookers racing in Sydney. There's one in the first race, which is a 2-year-old, and that's called Circle of Power. Very unlucky last start. It was flying home. Get on that one. And in race 3, it's a Peter Snowden horse, and it's called Cascura. That's in race 3, Khas, and the second one is Kura, and it's Cascura. That'll win tomorrow. That was going to be my $100 bet, but I didn't have it my $100 bet because I've already backed it this week, and I'm going and having a selection in the Cox Plate, and it's the Pommy horse, which is now trained by Lee Freeman, and that is Speed Gifted. If Sir Slick gets scratched tomorrow morning, and there is no pace in the race, so it's going to be a swooper's paradise, but you can only swoop when there is a bit of pace up front, so I don't know who's going to lead, I don't know how it's going to run out. I can't do a speed map until I find out with Sir Slick, but I am going for the Pommy horse. I reckon it should have been actually undefeated since it's been in Australia. And the Metrop, he's too good a trainer, Lee Freeman, to bypass the Caulfield Cup, which I thought he would have gone pretty close to winning that, straight to the Cox Plate. I can see him actually doing what Makybe Diva did, go to the Cox Plate and then actually go into the Melbourne Cup. So that's my 50 each way will be on Speed Gifted. I've actually backed it at 10s. Yes, so I've already had my small bet. I have to do the rest of it tomorrow. I haven't had any places on yet. So my Speed Gifted, Herbie's going to be hard to beat. I don't think he's been beaten. I think it's 4 from 4 at the track. He is a good horse, but just hard. When he does win, he doesn't pay much, and he's just hard to catch. But he's going to be very hard to beat. But go for value and Speed Gifted. This is the last week I can actually say this. We lose, we're actually behind. So if this doesn't win, the win selections are actually going to be in the negative. So that's no good at all. For last week's quiz, I asked which was last horse to come second in the Caulfield Cup, and the same year comes second in the Melbourne Cup, and it was Viandacross. I gave you a hint by Don't Die Wondering. Shane Dyer was the one who murdered him in the Caulfield Cup. Well, today's quiz is which horse, which had the current record margin in the Cox Plate, went on to smash him in the Cox Plate. It did, as if it was record margin, and then started favourite in the Melbourne Cup, only to break a pelvis and to get put down. What was the name of that horse? Any old timers should know that one. Till next week, hopefully I can say, yeah, back in the winners list. Alright, so